In a small countryside school in Kansas, classrooms were heated the old-fashioned way, by a wood-burning stove. Every morning, a little boy would arrive early to start the fire so his classmates could study in a warm room. But one winter morning, tragedy struck. When students and teachers arrived, they found the school engulfed in flames. Inside, unconscious and badly burned, was that same little boy. He was pulled out just in time and rushed to the hospital with severe burns all over his lower body. Lying in the hospital bed, the boy overheard doctors telling his mother that his chances of survival were slim. But this boy, Glenn Cunningham, refused to give up. Against all odds, he survived. A few days later, Glenn overheard another heartbreaking conversation. The doctors told his mother that even if he lived, he would never walk again. His lower body had been too badly damaged, but Glenn didn't accept that fate. Even though his thin, lifeless legs dangled from his waist, he made a promise to himself, "I will walk again." After weeks in the hospital, he returned home. Every day, his mother massaged his legs, but for a long time, there was no sign of life. Still, Glenn's determination never faded. His mother would roll his wheelchair out into the yard for fresh air. One sunny day, instead of just sitting there, Glenn threw himself from the chair onto the grass. He began dragging himself across the yard, pulling his lifeless legs behind him. Slowly, he made his way to the fence. He grabbed onto the fence rails and inch by inch began to drag himself along it. Day after day, he wore a smooth path in the grass along that fence line. Through relentless persistence and his mother's constant care, Glenn began to gain strength. First, he learned to stand. Then, with time and grit, he started walking, haltingly at first, and then, unbelievably, running. Glenn eventually returned to school walking on his own. Later in college, he joined the track team. His drive and discipline made him faster and faster until he became one of the best runners in the country. And then came the day the world would never forget. On June 16, 1934, at Madison Square Garden, the boy who was once told he'd never walk again ran the mile in 4 minutes, 6.8 seconds, setting a new world record. Moral of the story: Glenn Cunningham's journey reminds us that there are no limits except the ones we set for ourselves. If your heart truly desires something and you have the courage and discipline to pursue it, nothing, not even the impossible, can stop you. Your dreams are yours to create. All you need is the will to act, and the universe will align to help you succeed.